Hey guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I make videos about personal finance and living life while paying off 6 figures of student loans. While you're here, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. So in this video, what I wanted to do was review our 2020 goals that we set in the beginning of the year. This year definitely did not go as planned. I don't think any of us anticipated what 2020 was going to bring, but I think we still made some good progress on our financial goals this year. So let's take a look. The first goal that I had set for myself in the beginning of the year was to refinance my student loans. Now, I'm not going to lie, this ended up being my biggest regret financially of 2020 because of what happened with federal student loans with the coronavirus pandemic. If you don't know, the government put 0 interest on all federal student loans when the pandemic hit. And because I had refinanced my student loans from federal student loans to private student loans, that didn't apply to me. So unfortunately, I still had interest growing on my student loans, while people who had federal student loans ended up having 0% interest, which is amazing. I did refinance again because interest rates did drop so significantly. So I was able to get my interest rate is currently 2.77%. So it's pretty good, but I definitely would have preferred to not refinance if I could have looked into a crystal ball to see what was going to happen. But oh well. My next goal was to create and finance a Roth IRA. So I did end up creating a Roth IRA for myself for the first time, and we did end up maxing it out. That was another goal, was for me to max out my Roth IRA and for my husband to max out his Roth IRA, and we were able to achieve both of these goals. And I was also able to backtrack and max out the 2019 Roth IRA as well. And this was great because of the way the economy went. Within 2020, my investments have actually grown a significant amount, I think about 20%. So I bought in at a pretty good time and it has grown significantly. So that was definitely a plus for 2020. Another goal for us this year was to reach a positive net worth, which we were able to do. I'm so excited about that. So we had previously had a negative net worth due to the amount of student loans that I had, but now we have reduced the student loans significantly and increased our investments so that we have a positive net worth, and that is super exciting for us. We achieved that goal, I believe it was around August. The next financial goal that we had set was for David to contribute to his 401k up to the company match. Previously, he had not been contributing to the 401k because he was not receiving a company match until he was working there for a certain amount of time. So he was able to start contributing to that, and that has been growing, which is great. My employer did not offer a 401k, so I did not have the option to put money into that, so I had just stuck with the Roth IRA. And the last goal that we were able to meet in 2020 is reaching under a $50,000 balance on my student loans. So we did really good work with the student loans this year despite everything that happened. I was able to get the balance down to $44,356 as of December. I don't anticipate putting any more money before the end of the year towards that, so I was able to bring it down under $50,000, which is super exciting. It feels like a huge milestone. I believe that's around 60% paid off from my total, so that's really exciting. This year in 2020, in total, we put $42,287 to the student loans, which is amazing. We put a significant amount of money to the loans, which was great, and we were also able to grow our investments this year, which is also great. Since starting my debt freedom journey, which was in August 2019 when I graduated, we have put $72,876 to my student loans, which is amazing. I am so proud of all of the work that we've done so far. We're in that last little hump, and I really hope that next year we may be able to pay them off entirely. So now let's talk about the 2 goals that we did not achieve this year. The first one that we had that we did not achieve was a travel hacked trip to Hawaii. So obviously Corona said, no thank you, we're not gonna let you go to Hawaii this year, which is really sad because we had saved up the correct amount of points to fly for free to Hawaii and to have our hotel for free in Hawaii as well. So we would have actually been able to make this goal if we were able to go to Hawaii, but with Corona, we weren't traveling to Hawaii this year. So we did end up using the points on a few other trips this year. We went and did some national parks, which was really great. We saw Yellowstone and the Grand Tetons. We also went to Olympic National Park and Mount Rainier, so that was really great. So we did use most of the points. Even though we didn't go to Hawaii, we still have quite a few saved up that we will, fingers crossed, be able to use next year. If you don't know about travel hacking, that is basically where you open up a credit card and meet the spend limit to achieve the sign-up bonuses. And we did that a few times with a couple different credit cards strategically in order to get the points that we would have needed to basically have a Hawaii trip for free. But obviously we weren't able to go to Hawaii. So hopefully we can repeat that in the next couple years, maybe in 2 years. We'll relook at trying to go to Hawaii for a trip like that. And the last goal that we had a goal to save up $30,000 for a down payment by the end of this year. Our situation kind of shifted. We ended up moving to Tampa rather than staying in Raleigh. So our timeline for purchasing a house obviously has changed. As of now, we have $10,300 saved for a down payment. So we're gonna hopefully grow that into the next year and look at maybe purchasing near the end of 2021. Overall for 2020, despite COVID, I feel like we did pretty good at achieving a lot of our financial goals this year. We have some really big and ambitious goals for next year. I'm going to be posting a video about that, so make sure you're subscribed if you want to see our 2021 goals. That'll be coming out soon. Let me know how you did on your 2020 goals. Did COVID pretty much derail you, or were you able to stay on track despite how crazy things have gotten? Let me know in the comments what goal you are most proud of that you achieved in 2020. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe to see some more. I'll see you guys in the next one.